start that you guys are off to, how important has it been to get as much contributions that you've been getting? Kenny seems to be willing to go as deep as he needs to go on
Right.
any given night.
That's the good part about our team. I feel like everybody's buying into the system, even though it's different. And props to Kenny. He's done an excellent job finding out a way to mesh this team together and just try to bring the best out of everybody.
Oh, Chris.
Jarrett, it's been well documented what Darius went through last year.
Right.
And he's even been hard on himself over the year that he had.
Mm-hmm.
What has he meant to this 8-0 start for you guys, and what was your view of how he came through in the fourth quarter tonight?
That's the DG that we all know. I mean, last year we know that he went through something crazy that none of us has experienced. And, you can see that his game took a dip. It's hard for anybody to go through that. But now he's back to his old self. Excuse me. And he's showing why he's one of the best point guards in the league. He took over in the fourth quarter. We ran the play. Donovan told me to screen for him and told Darius to shoot the ball. That was his big three at the end. And that's exactly how it went. He went up with confidence and shot the ball, and we really just put it in his hands to lead us to victory.
It's just you and one other team that's undefeated at this point in time.
Mm-hmm.
What specifically stands out to you about this 8-0 start? Why are you guys
Right.
still undefeated?
Contributions from everybody. It's not just one person leading the charge. We have guys, Ty Jerome, I know Dean's not here, but he's leading the defensive end. Isaac, he's doing a great job. Everybody's contributing in a different way at different times.
Mike.
Jarrett, there was a sequence in the second quarter
Mhm.
where Evan got a screen from Craig Porter Jr., dunked it, had
Right.
that block, goes coast to coast, and then hits
Mhm.
a three on the next possession.
Right.
We've been talking for 3 or 4 years now of what Evan could be. Is that a glimpse of essentially peak Evan?
Yeah, I think it's a glimpse. I truly think there's still another level to Evan's game. I think he can be more aggressive at times and take over. But that sequence, it had everybody watching, everybody around the world watching Evan do a crazy left-handed dunk, get the block, take it full court, and dunk it with his left hand. We still want more. We think he can do more. We all know that he's capable of more, and we're ready for him to start leading.
Can you walk us through that last block you had on Dame in that final possession?
Yeah. I was the help guy low, and I saw Dame driving. Isaac did a great job not letting him get to a step back three. And to be honest, I thought he was going to try to go up and dunk it. I know he's athletic, but my job was just to not let him score it. I didn't think I was going to get the block, but just perfect hand placement.
Jackson.
Darius's off-ball movement continues to stand out.
Mhm.
How does it help you and help the entire offense when he's moving like he is?
Easy kickouts. That's been one of our offense. Keep moving, try to get around the ball, find an open space, set a screen for somebody. We want everybody moving all the time on our offense, and Darius has done an excellent job, and he's finding all the open spots, and we're giving it the ball to let him knock it down.
Jarrett, Darius just called you the heart and soul of the team, right? And that started in the first quarter. There were a couple times where there were rebounds that you were consistently fighting over.
Right.
Do you feel like the energy that you brings another level to this team?
I hope so. I've always wanted to lead by example. I'm not a verbal guy to lead. So I try to bring that energy. I'll be honest, Tristan, he always led with energy and effort like that. So that's honestly somebody who I try to emulate. He's been excellent for us, pushing me, pushing Evan, and just seeing how he's been throughout his career. I'm just trying to copy it.
Obviously, you had 14 and 15, but I want to talk about 6 assists.
Right.
Have you felt more comfortable facilitating in this offense? We know we talked about it last year in that growth aspect. How has that started for you this year?
So far, so good. Genuinely, not trying to be nice. I didn't even realize I had that many assists. I just knew once I hit Sam on the backdoor cut that I was passing it decently. But that's just the offense. That's just us handing the ball off to our guards making shots. That's just the flow and how it's supposed to go.
Spencer Davis, Cavs on SI. You guys threw a ton at Dame, just different looks, whether it was switches or just even Isaac out there on him.
Right.
When Brook Lopez is at half court setting screens and then you're having to chase him around, stuff like that. How do you think you guys did in the last 2 games and the job that Isaac did on him?
First with Isaac, I think Isaac did excellent. He stepped up to a challenge that's hard for anybody to guard. Dame, he can go off at any single moment. He's done it the last 2 games. Isaac even though he got in foul trouble, I still think he did an excellent job. And to the screens, it's tough. You know, Brook Lopez is one of the best screen setters in the league. He's a wide body, and it's tough for anybody to get around. And Dame can shoot the ball from anywhere. That's just an excellent combo to get downhill or get shots. I think as a team, we did the best we could. Obviously, we got the win, but we played that offensive scheme to a T, I think.
Nate?
Jarrett, since you've been with Kenny before,
Mm-hmm.
I know this is still early, but
Right.
Are you noticing anything different about him in this time around as a head coach?
Right. He seems more loose, more relaxed. You know, I think he's definitely open to ideas about how to improve everything. Not saying he wasn't in Brooklyn, but there's definitely a level of experience that he had going to LA and then going to Golden State that he now can bring to a head coaching job and just bring all of his learnings together and to try to bring this team to one of the best we can be.
And you talked about everybody buying into the system, being different, obviously. What's your favorite part about playing in it?
It's just fun, honestly. You know, I think the thing with basketball, when you touch the ball, you're having fun. And this offense, everybody touches the ball, everybody feels like they're contributing, and everybody has a good night. You know, whether you have 6 assists, whether you set a bunch of screens for somebody to get them open, everybody feels like they're contributing.
There we go. Thank you. Nick Pauls, ESPN Cleveland. You had 14 shots tonight, maybe 7 of them.
Right.
Is Kenny telling you to be a little bit more active on the offensive end compared to previous years?
Not really. Honestly, a lot of those shots I probably shouldn't have taken. You know, Kenny hasn't. I'm always the type to try to make sure my field goal percentage is one of the best, but just a couple of them I should not have taken. But Kenny hasn't really said be aggressive. I'm just trying to find my spots.
Left-handed skyhook, was that one of the ones?
The first one went in, so I had to shoot the second one.